Hey guys, happy Friday.
I found a number.
Yay for Friday. We made it through the work week. It is Friday. Thank God. We have the weekend. Good morning. Anybody popping on yet? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hey Karen. Good morning, my friend. Happy Friday, girl.
Shoes on, guys. Shoes on.
How's you guys' morning going? Mine's going pretty good this morning. Same old, same old. Putting this juice together here this morning. Getting ready to get out the door with these boys. Hope you guys are having a great Friday morning. Up and at 'em. Shane's on his way out the door. Hey, Leslie. Good morning. Love you, honey. So we are getting ready to get out here this morning. Got people blowing the phone up already this morning. So I don't have a lot to say this morning. You know, I was listening to my motivation this morning, and I told you guys I listen to a lot of things over and over again because, you know, it's always about what you have in your mind when you're listening to something. You can hear something and then you can hear it again, and then you heard something you hadn't heard before, you know? And it's like, I've heard things, like I say, I listen to them over and over and over again. Hold on, my phone is like going crazy. All these messages popping up here. But then you can have something, you can be in a different time in your life, and then you can hear it again, and you'll be like, wow, okay, that spoke to me today. But you know, I was listening this morning, and this is so true. It really is. And I've said it so many times, and I swear it's the truth. He was talking about dreams again this morning, and talking about, you know, goals that you have in your life. And he was like, a lot of times we are not in places that, you know, we haven't reached our goals. We haven't reached our dreams. Not because of what other people have said and done. It's what we have said and done. It's what we believe for ourselves. It's for what we believe about ourselves. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of times those thoughts that we have do come from other people's opinions and what has happened to us. But at the end of the day, you know, we have a choice on what we're going to think about and what we're going to dwell about and what we're going to, you know, take root in our mind and in our lives. And it's so true, you know. We have to sometimes be our own self-motivator, because we're not always going to get that from people and circumstances around us. We have to learn how to motivate ourselves and to encourage ourselves. We have to be our own cheerleader sometimes, guys. We can't always depend on that next person, because that next person, they have their own struggles. They have their own thing that they have going on. They have to encourage, you know, they have enough on their shoulders that they have to take care of, to where, you know, same for us. You know, have you ever been like, so you've got enough stuff going on and you're doing just enough to get by in your own life, that when that person comes up to you and it's almost like they need you to be that cheerleader for them, and you're like, my Lord, I'm having a hard enough time cheering myself on here. I can't be cheering everybody else on. And God doesn't expect us to do that either, because we have to be able to we have to have this one, you know. We have to be able to keep ourselves strong before we can help anybody else. And, you know, I just want to encourage you to do that. You know, if you are like, and trust me, I've done it, I've been there. You can just be helping and encouraging and everything, and you can just get the life sucked right out of you, to where you give up on yourself and you can't motivate yourself anymore, and you can't keep yourself in line where it needs to be, because you've been pouring into everybody else and you've been everybody else's cheerleader. Well, sometimes we have to step back and say, look, I have to cheer on myself for a little while. I have to strengthen myself for a little while, and then if I have some extra, I'm gonna pour it over your way. But right now, I'm encouraging myself. And we have to be that cheerleader for ourselves, guys. We have to be that person, because if not, nobody's going to get anything from you, because eventually you're going to hit a dead end. You're going to hit a quick stop, hit the wall, and it's just not going to be there anymore. You know, you're not going to be able to help you or anybody else, and then you're just going to have a hot mess sitting in front of you. So, and listen to that, I was just encouraged to, you know, continually to strengthen and here, work on here daily, to strengthen myself to where I can be my own self-motivator, my own cheerleader. And then later, you know, if someone else comes around and they need a little bit of rah-rah, I can give them some rah-rah. But at the end of the day, you have to be rah-rah on yourself, and you have to strengthen yourself, and you have to be your own encourager before you can go out here encouraging other people and doing for others, okay? And the number one way to do that, and I know this sounds selfish, and especially with women and moms and wives, we have been, over the years, thought and told different things, but you have to put yourself first. It is not, you have got to put yourself first. Because if you're the mom and you're the wife, you're the one in the house that's keeping everybody going, if you don't have yourself first, how are you going to be able to do all of that? It's not being selfish by putting yourself first. You have to put yourself first before you can do anything for anybody else. I'm not saying be selfish all the time and do everything for yourself and phooey on the whole entire family and the rest of the house. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. What I'm trying to say is you got to put yourself first in so many different ways. There's sometimes where you have to say, you know what? Deal with it. I'm going to the bathroom for about an hour. I'll see you guys later. Don't interrupt me. Or deal with it. I'm getting in my car and I'm going for a ride and I'm leaving my phone here. Deal with it for an hour. Trust me, they will deal with it for an hour. You need to deal with yourself. You need to be able to strengthen yourself. You need to be able to lift yourself up and get yourself where you need to be. Then you can come back and deal with the hot mess that you have going on. You can't deal with the hot mess going on when you have hot mess up here and hot mess everywhere else. And there's sometimes when that phone is ringing, there's a lot of times when we don't need to be answering it. Because a lot of those people are nothing but energy drainers. That's going to drain the energy out of you, going to get you off focused. And you don't have time for that. It took me a long time to realize that. It took me a long time to realize who's taking the energy away from me. So I want to ask you, who's taking your energy from you? Who's keeping you from letting you make yourself first to where you can do what you need to do with yourself, and then you can help everybody else? What is stopping you from doing that? I just want to encourage you to kind of search yourself, search your mind and your heart, and find out what's going on there. Right, Karen. Right. If the airplane's going down, you have to the instructor will tell you to put the oxygen on yourself first. Then you help your person or your child in your lap or whatever. You can't do anything for anybody if you're not building yourself up and you're not putting yourself first in some categories there. You have to do it. You have to do it, guys. Trust me, I've learned this. You will burn out, and then you will have a hot mess of your family, of your house, and anything you're trying to do, you're going to have a hot mess sitting in your lap because you're a hot mess. Okay? Trust me. I'm speaking to the choir. I've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Hope this helped somebody. Give me some hearts if it did. If you're watching my live, it's red up here and it says live. Send me a smile. If no, I know you're on here. If you're watching the replay, that means that live is not there. Could you please let me know the day and time that you're watching? If this has helped you or someone else, please share. And just to let you guys know, I do have a YouTube channel. A lot of my affirmations and my things I talk about in the morning are on there. Some of the ones here lately, I've just started putting them back on because Facebook and YouTube was giving me a problem by uploading that. But I do have a YouTube channel that has a lot of my older from the beginning of the year and last year of my morning affirmations and little quick tips like this in the morning. So if you guys are interested, scroll down my page and I shared my YouTube channel on there. I also have some cooking recipes from back when I used to do Princess House. I have some quick recipes on there too that I did. So there's just a lot of fun things on my YouTube channel. If you want that channel, send me a message or scroll down my page and you can see me looking all crazy. Okay, look, let me get these boys in here. We got to do morning affirmations. Come on, guys, let's go. Yes, we are. Come on, let's go. You guys have a fabulous weekend. Don't know what's going to be happening here for affirmations on next week. We, for those of you, hold on a minute. We do have a hurricane at our back door. My plan is to still do morning affirmations as long as I have a charged phone and I have cell tower. I'm still planning on doing my morning affirmations, but if I don't, you guys will know why, because I don't have connection to be able to do so, okay? So go hook on my YouTube, and you can watch some of my past ones and watch some reruns, okay? Okay, or just be your own cheerleader. Get up on Monday morning and do your own affirmations, right? Do your own affirmations and be your own cheerleader. That's your thing, okay? Okay, listen. Today's going to be a great day.
Today's gonna be a great day.
I am blessed and highly favored.
I am blessed and highly favored.
I am the head and not the tail.
I'm the head and not the tail.
I am a leader and not a follower.
I'm a leader and not a follower.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
No weapon formed against me is going to prosper.
No one forgives me is gonna prosper.
I'm going to have a fantabulous weekend.
I'm gonna have a fabulous weekend
And a great day.
and a great day.
And so are you.
We
So
cannot
are you. You
die.
guys are
We
going to have
cannot
an
die.
amazing, quit being silly. We're going to have an amazing weekend, no matter what it may bring for us. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for praying. We need it here in Florida. But you know what? At the end of the day, God has got us. We are all good.
One more little creature.
We are all good in the hood. Okay, guys, listen. He calms the storm. I don't know. He calms the storm. That just came over me. He calms the storm out there, and he calms the storm in here too, right? Okay, look. See you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye.